Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back here to another episode on the Beyond the Dust Season 2. Today we have a fair few things in store, but hopefully you guys liked that little intro there, and you guys like this kind of ruined side of all the dead trees, everything like that. Now, obviously, it's not catching fire because we have the fire spread turned off, so that was really nice. Once I found out that, I went ahead and decorated this side, and I'm really liking the way these dead trees look with those roots and stuff on there, the mangrove roots. They kind of really look like the dead leaves, so just an idea for you guys if you ever need that. So today we're going to be starting off our day in the kind of shopping district area, or what's soon to be the shopping district area. We're going to be opening our first shop, and today I thought we can go ahead and start with kind of like a banner shop. I thought that'd be kind of cool, something interesting and a little bit different compared to just like the standard shops as well. So in order to do that, we're going to go ahead and need to get a few things. So I thought we'd go ahead and start over here. Now I do have some shears and I have some wheat, so I thought we could fly around, have a look where would be the best place to actually go ahead and build our shop. I'm kind of thinking maybe we might take up one of these areas down this bottom side. Maybe let's go sit up here. So this is kind of like the area that we have. Obviously we're going to end up changing a lot of it and kind of moving everything around, but seeing as no one's here, we might as well go ahead and take prime location here in the center of town, maybe using one of these spots or a spot just up here, and maybe we could start tidying up the area a little bit for everyone and just kind of get a more defined kind of layout. So we're pretty much just building wherever we want, probably just replacing these villager houses as we come through with all different shops. I'm not really 100% sure what's going on over there, but it looks like a nice big building anyway. So yeah, I think we might go ahead and take prime position right here and get a lot of foot traffic. As people come through past the portal, they can see the shop and check it out. But let's go hunting for a couple of sheep now, because we're definitely going to need a lot of wool for this. So let's go ahead and start trying to find a sheep. Oh, this is perfect. I was also trying to look out for any flowers I could find along the way, so I got a ton of those, and we just kind of found like this big massive flower foresty kind of area, so that's awesome. Ooh, I think we found our first sheep. Yes, we do. And it doesn't look to be too far. I'm presuming this here would be the capital area, and boom, there we go. The start of our sheep operation is looking pretty good. Now I just need to go to bed here, and then I can start taking down this area. I might bring over some dirt as well and try and get this place looking a little bit nicer, because it's very hard to terrain at the moment. So whether or not we can just come along and decorate the paths at a different date, if not later on this episode. Is there a bed in here? Nope. Okay, so I guess we're going to go ahead and taking down this little building here. We'll have to go back and get some more materials and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're sitting at with our current dyes. I know we're going to need probably a lot of squids, just because black and grey will be like a nice colour. I'm presuming lots of people would want that kind of background or backdrop and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start tearing this down anyways, and I'll see you guys back in a minute. Oh yes, I kind of tidied up this little area. Nothing too crazy, just because I don't know what everyone else is planning on doing here at the moment. But I just figured at least, and I might mention it to the rest of the group, but potentially if we build a shop, we just kind of tidy up the area around that, and then add a little pathway or two. I definitely want to make it look a little bit better than not just have the actual path blocks, but for now it's looking okay. I just wanted to kind of get the rough idea of it, because I don't know how big this area is going to be. I'm probably going to try and stick to this little kind of quadrant. I think it's going to be a little bit more interesting to try and stick to a certain size of a build, rather than just demolishing this house and building it as big as I want. But yeah, I think this will look pretty cool, and I just think it would work really nicely if we all just, once we go ahead and build a shop, just go ahead and replace that building, and potentially just come back and touch up some of the pathways, and then everything is going to look much more like, I guess, cohesive and stuff like that, rather than having these big drop off in cliffs and stuff like that. But I was thinking for this little part here, I might come back and add like a little waterfall, and I just want to kind of see what everyone else's plans and ideas are for this area before I go ahead and do something like that, and then they feel like obliged they can't remove it or something like that. But yeah, that's all good. But yeah, for now, I guess let's go ahead and just start working on the shop itself. Probably nothing too crazy, just like kind of like a little building, I suppose. Maybe a little like peak and a chimney and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really sure where exactly I'm going to keep the sheep. I might use that back area as kind of like a pen of sorts and kind of incorporate it into the build as well. So I guess let's go ahead and just start on that. Alright, yes, I think it's coming together quite nicely. I still need to add some more details, get a few more plants around the place, make it look a little bit more lively. But I went ahead and just kind of made this like a single design here. It's nothing too crazy, it's really just like 3 colors, but I don't really have too much stuff to work with at the moment. But I thought I'd go ahead and just start with something like this, get the place looking a little bit nicer. I started to run home and grab some glass as well and cover in this. But my idea was to hang flags in between, banners I suppose, in between each of these and have some down here as well. So then that would kind of like organize which design they were. People can come in and buy individual flags. So I might make like up like, 8 custom banners that they can just come in, and if they want those they can just go ahead and buy them from here. I'm not really sure on the prices yet either. Depends on how much, I guess, dye goes into them and what kind of dye I need to make them. And then they can decide to buy just a single one of those, or they could maybe buy like a copyright claim, I'm thinking, to it, like, so they buy the rights to that banner and no one else on the server can buy that banner, so it's strictly theirs, so they can buy that and it'll be theirs. I might go ahead and donate one to kind of like the city if there's something like that. People can come buy them for their shops as well if they're interested. And then I was also going to make up a sign for custom orders, so people can just come up here, so you can do some custom orders. So for instance, Z-Man's base is over here and he was going for like a medieval dark theme or something like that. He can like put in his request for a banner. He wants like, say, like a skull in there. It's all dark colors, maybe some flames or something, and then I can create the thing. Once he's happy with that, I might do like I'll give him 10, 20 copies of that flag, the banner as well, so he can use it for his village. If he ever needs more, he can come hit me up. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be a little bit expensive just because I'm going to have to try and make up the custom design and, then print out all of the banners, so that alone is going to be like interesting. I'm going to have to work on the prices there, but I think for now I'm just going to have to go ahead and wait for this wool to come up. So I might go out adventuring, killing some squids, go get some more different dyes and stuff like that, because I can't really make any more banners at the moment. So I might go ahead and just chill out, do that stuff, and I'll meet you guys back once I have a fair few banner designs ready to go. Alrighty guys, I've spent way too much time making these banners, and I've only got 4 designs, so I'm definitely going to change this front design of the banner. It's very lame and pretty simplistic. Now, I did look up one of these online. This one over here, I just thought it would sell really well, so I decided to go ahead and just make it. I probably will end up looking up a couple designs because my designs are not very great. That's one of them just there. It looks okay. I don't really know where it's going to get used. This is the one I'm probably the most favorite of. It's just super simple and clean. This one here looks pretty lame too, so I might gonna have to go ahead and look up some cooler designs, or at least for a while until I can kind of figure out some different pattern ideas and all that kind of stuff for me and stuff like that. But this one here is a pretty cool design. I think that's probably one of my favorites that I made, and it's just very super simple and everything. And we do have all this sheep out here, super loud and obnoxious in here while trying to make banners, so that's really annoying. So I kind of might decide to move those somewhere else and just bring over the wool when I need it. But I've gone ahead and dyed a couple of them black just because I found that like majority of the banners look way better on a black banner compared to the white. So I'm probably going to go ahead and dye up all of those guys in there as well, just so we have all of the black banners that we ever need. So I think I might go ahead and wrap up the video just there, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this one. If you have, let me know in the comments below, and be sure to hit that subscribe and like button and turn off the notification bell for next episode, where I think we're gonna have to go ahead and start working on some rockets, because man, oh man, am I running out of those. I guess I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode. later.